Greetings. These are the words of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I, addressing the United Nations, October 6, 1963. Today, I stand before the world organization which has succeeded to the mantle discarded by its discredited predecessors. In this body is enshrined the principle of collective security, which I unsuccessfully invoke at Geneva. Here in this assembly reposes the best, perhaps the last hope for the peaceful survival of mankind. In 1963, I declared that it was not the covenant of the League that was at stake, but international morality. Undertakings, I said then, are of little worth if the will to keep them is lacking. The Charter of the United Nations expresses the noblest aspirations of man. Adjuration of force in the settlement of disputes between states. The assurance of human rights and fundamental freedom for all without distinction as to race, sex or religion. The safeguarding of international peace and security. But these two, as were the phrase of the covenant, are only words. Their value depend only on our will to observe and honor them and give them content and meaning. The preservation of peace and the guaranteeing of man's basic freedoms and rights require courage and eternal vigilance. Courage to speak and act, and if necessary, to suffer and die for truth and justice. Eternal vigilance, that the least transgression of international morality shall not go undetected and unremedied. These lessons must be learned anew by each succeeding generation, and that generation is fortunate indeed which learns from other that its own bitter experience. Church will be there every time.